This unit is on heat and how it relates to chemistry. And so we've already done some exercises where we determined that there are at least 8 forms of energy. We just made a list: heat, chemical, mechanical, nuclear, light energy, sound energy, electrical energy, and magnetic energy. And there are 2 name brands, I call them, that are involved in every one of these. You have kinetic energy, energy of motion, and you have potential energy, that stored capacity, if you will, of energy. Every one of these has both of these in some capacity. And so these are your forms of energy and how we relate to them. Next, we want to deal with what is called heat transfer. Specifically, we're focusing on heat in this unit and how it relates to chemistry here. So heat can do one of 2 things. One, it can transfer, okay, which we'll talk about, or it can actually be transformed, and that's why I listed all these up here. Energy cannot be created or destroyed. That's the law of conservation of matter and energy. Okay? But it can change forms from one to another. For instance, I've mentioned this before, where you have the phone. I have to push a button, that's mechanical energy, and then light comes on. Well, what produces the light is there's a battery in there, that's chemical energy. And that chemical energy produces an electrical energy. And if you have it set right, it'll make a sound. So you have sound energy. And we know that there's magnetic energy in this. We also know there's a very, very little nuclear energy. And if you have your phone on for any length of time, you'll feel the heat. So every one of these energies is involved with this phone. And the energy transforms from one form to another. And they all can be wrapped up in here. When the energy is actually working, that's kinetic. When it's available to you to use, that's potential.